I'm Robin Michelle with the Bahamas Weekly, and we're standing here at the BodyZone Fitness Center in the Seagrape area of New Providence in the beautiful Bahamas. Today's all about muscle, not little muscles, big muscles. We've got Joel Stubbs, Bahamas' very own Joel Stubbs, arriving here any minute. We're going to get an interview from him. What's interesting about Joel is he started at the age of 29, and now he's doing big things. He's been to Mr. Universe several times. We're excited to hear from him. And he's also a Bahamas Air pilot. Who'd have thunk?
My name is Joel Stubbs, and I'm born here in Nassau, Bahamas. I've been in bodybuilding now for the past 14 years. I have obtained my pro card, in 2003 at the Central American and Caribbean Bodybuilding Championships that was held here in Nassau. And from then on, everything was, of course, history after I went to the big leagues, the professional level of bodybuilding in 2005, and was awarded as having one of the best back, or the best back, in the sport of bodybuilding today. From since, I've been striving to push myself to get a complete quality physique that I'll probably be able to win some top title in the sport of bodybuilding, if that's possible, before my time of retirement. So thus far, I've been placed somewhere in the top 5 of most shows that I've competed in. Just of recent, last year in Dallas, Texas, I placed top 3 and was awarded the honor to go and compete in the Mr. Olympia Bodybuilding Championships. That was the first for the Bahamas. I was very excited, very happy to know that I'd be representing my country out there and doing such a fantastic job at it. This year, I'm vying back again to try get back there, where I'll have to compete in one of the pro shows once again, get in top 3 place finishing, and then of course we'll be awarded that opportunity to go to Mr. Olympia title once again. Over the Christmas, as most people hadn't heard, I've done a rescope on my right knee. So I'm in the process of rehabbing right now. I took some downtime, didn't train and do much. So now I'm back. It's my 3rd week back in training now. Doesn't look too much of a bodybuilder right now, but nonetheless, I'm gonna push on. I figure by the month of April, about April, May, I should be in tip-top shape to continue the remainder of the year, getting ready for my show. My first pro show this year will probably be in Tampa in July. And from there we move right along to the Dallas show in Texas once again, because I figure the judges on the West Coast like my physique much more than what I see on the East Coast. So hopefully I'll be able to qualify in that for that top 3 place finish in that show and represent the country once again at the Mr. Olympia Bodybuilding Championships in Las Vegas, Nevada. My motivator in the sport of bodybuilding was people like Ronnie Coleman, Flex Vila. Back in the day, they had guys like Milo Sashev, also guys like Arnold Swarchenegger. These were the guys back in the day that had physiques that you would admire and would die for to try, obtain. So these were guys that I looked at and tried to study some of their routine, their regimen as to how they eat, how they train, and taking those same basic training principles right on to the day right now. I still train the old-fashioned way, and pretty much it works for my physique, and so I just continue on, and I think it's doing well for my physique. The old-fashioned way is old dumbbells and barbells, and that's either pressing it or pulling it or driving it or something. There are new machines that comes out today. There's a lot of machines out now today that help assist you with your lifts. So the feel and what have you is a little different. The body can go so far and do so much with that. But at the same token, everybody know old school way was always the best way to really build good quality, round, genetically gifted, well-shaped muscles, And so guys who have changed and gone into a lot of the machine workout find themselves coming right back to the old school way of lifting dumbbells and barbells and barbell presses and dumbbell presses, and shoulder presses and squats and what have you. These are the old ways of, building the physique back in the day, and it's going on today still. Guys find themselves coming back to the same old avenue. Well, folks, as you can see, I had a little bit of pump going on, and the muscles does show that now, I guess, a little. Slowly bringing my body back in shape. Like I told you, folks, as of April, May, you can see a better Joel. I'll post some of my pictures on my web page. probably online on Facebook, you guys will probably be able to see my progress. I guess for you who probably not following the sport so close as to my career and my achievements, would have seen me probably on a few magazine covers. I was able to make the first cover in 2006. To correction, 2005. I'm sorry. The December issue of the Flex magazine. I was having the best back ever in the sport of bodybuilding. That was my first cover issue. And then, of course, as I got a contract with Muscle Mag, apparently they had me on the cover both times now. Last year, September, and then of course again this year, February edition. I'm also writing articles each month in the Muscle Mag magazine for those of you who want to acquire a little bit of information, knowledge on how to train, how to eat. I'm putting it in the magazine each month, so go ahead and by all means soak up all of that knowledge since it's being given for free. I'm also sponsored by Muscle Tech. Of course, some of you folks will have seen me in the different various magazines advertising some of the products. Of course, that's another sponsor of mine, and I'm so happy and thankful and delighted that they saw something in me to have me a part of both those teams. So I'm just going to continue to push on and try and make things happen. Of course, every time I do it for you Bahamian people and for myself, and I'm so happy to represent and show that we do have good talent, good athletes here in the Bahamas.